One of the challenges of developing The Force Unleashed was really combining a lot of different simulation technologies to work together. So we have Havoc, which is our underlying physics system. We have digital molecular matter, or DMM, which simulates the way that materials behave in the real world based on real world properties. And then we have Euphoria, which infuses all of our characters with a central nervous system. So those things talk to each other constantly, and you can imagine I can grab a stormtrooper using force grip, and he's got a sense of self-preservation, so he might grab a crate or a railing and try and hold on for dear life. If I pick him up and then I throw him through a plate glass window, he's going to shatter that window, and it's going to break differently every single time based on the angle that he's coming at, how he's twisted his body in order to protect himself, the force that's being applied. If he's dragging that crate behind him, it's going to cause an even bigger explosion. So these three technologies communicating with each other and working in conjunction to create this really interactive environment creates unpredictable things every single day, and things that, you know, the testers who play the game for hours on end have never seen before. And that's all because it's all simulation based, and we're really trying to make an environment that just reacts to everything that you're doing in very authentic ways. We're releasing The Force Unleashed on multiple platforms, so Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PS2, PSP, the Wii, and the DS. And each platform offers its own kind of unique experience. We are following the same storyline, and you play the same character, and we're still delivering on The Force Unleashed, but each platform does it in slightly different ways. So on the DS, you have access to all of these force powers at kind of the flick of a wrist. So you're able to really easily string together force power combos, combining lightning with force push or lightning with a lightsaber attack, for example, with just a really quick, you know, gesture on the stylus. With the Wii, obviously, we have the Wiimote, which you get to use to wield the lightsaber, and we're trying to make it a very accessible and visceral experience. So you can stab and you can swing the lightsaber left and right and up and down, but it's very fluid, and you can combine it really easily in order to chain together lightsaber attacks, and then also combine it with gestures and button presses on the Wiimote in order to combine those lightsaber attacks with force power. So you might imbue your lightsaber with a lightning effect that, you know, extends the length of the lightsaber and does an area effect damage. And again, it's all just really seamless using the Wiimote to do very simple gestures and the nunchuck to control your force powers. And Chrome, the developer in Australia that is working on the Wii version, is doing an absolutely incredible job really making this accessible, but making it feel like you're truly a Jedi wielding a lightsaber and wielding these over-the-top force powers. For us, we really are trying to create the next chapter in the Star Wars saga in terms of the story. We really wanted to tell a storyline that connects episodes 3 with episodes 4 and shows you how the galaxy evolves and unfolds over that time, and you get to interact with key characters like Bail Organa and Princess Leia and obviously Darth Vader, and we really show you how things get kind of set up for episode 4. So that was a big part of our focus. But at the same time, we wanted to do a couple different things with gameplay. At LucasArts, we have a big focus on simulation-based gameplay, and the Force is a perfect tool for that. We get to use the Force to manipulate the environment in new and dramatic ways. You can use that to set off chain reactions and to set off these simulations. So we knew that the Force was a tool we wanted to use there. The Apprentice has a very unique and new fighting style, which is something we're very excited about. Our animators spent a lot of time trying to create something that would be very visually striking. You know, you're looking at the character from behind a lot, so one of the first things that we decided was, well, let's give him a reverse grip. So you see that lightsaber, it's a very iconic image, it's always on screen. But we also wanted him to feel very athletic and very fast and have very quick strikes and be able to dash and move very quickly. And again, that being able to flip that lightsaber around and attack, you know, really quickly, almost from a stealth position, was what we focused on. So you start off as Darth Vader's secret apprentice, but through twists and turns in the story, that's not necessarily how you're going to end up. And we are offering you a chance for redemption at the end. Now, you know, how players decide, you know, to allow that to play out is kind of up to them, but there is, you know, there is that chance for redemption at the end of the game.